Hey, beautifuls, beautifuls. It's a great morning over here. We are, I want to show you guys what these professional painters are doing. Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. Give me 1 second, you guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Someone's at the door and I know who it is. It's Kat. Teddy, it's Kat. Stop. We're at, we got a lot going on over here, you guys. Everyone say hi to Kat. Hi. Thank you, Kat. You can set it right there. Look at, I got my professional painters here, guys. I want you guys to meet. I want you guys to see how great. Oh, look, Teddy's got on his Mickey, his Disney. We're getting ready for Disney, so Andreas dressed him in his Disney outfit. He's happy to see Kat. You see how much he loves Kat. Now, Teddy is an attack dog. He attacks and bites everyone. The whole paint crew is scared of Teddy because he's so vicious. In fact, the guy here calls him the pit bull. They call him the pit bull. But look at how sweet he really can be. Look how sweet. Can y'all believe how friendly Teddy is? Look. They're like, no, he tries to attack us at every turn. Oh my God. He's going crazy. He acts like he never gets attention around here. Look at him. Teddy, you get attention all day long. You little spoiled thing.
But I can play it up so she can bet me more.
Kat brought me some seasonings too that I'm going to give to the painters. I want to give them all a little gift. And of course a tip, and thank them for all the great work that they've done. They have just been awesome. Oh, I need to tag. You know what? I can't go back and tag KD Professional. Would you do that on your phone? Just go to my, do the tag thing. It's KD Professional. We're following his page now. I need to tag him in all the lives because he's the owner of the company. And then here's the package. On the packing slips, I wanted to tell you something real quick after you tag him. Kat is going to edit the title here, and we're going to put Katie. That way, you guys, if you want your house, the thing about Davey, he owns KD Professional. I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit about it in a minute. But he's the owner, and he doesn't just do painting. He does, stop it, Teddy. He does handyman, he does contracting, he can fix everything, roofs, everything. But that's not really what's special about him. What's special about Davey is his professionalism, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about that and what my experience has been for the last 2 weeks with him and his crew. But I can tell you something. Those of you that know me, and y'all know me, I'm very picky, I'm very particular. I like everything right. I'm very detail-oriented. And, I am just very particular. Right, Kat? Mm-hmm. See, look, say it again the way you said it. Mm-hmm. She knows. And the thing is I'm not just particular about my stuff. I'm also particular about everything I do for others, right? So I'm consistently particular. I'm not just selfishly particular. I am particular, right, Kat? Tell them. I take good care of everyone around me. That's why people love to work with me. And like my family and stuff, they love to come to me. And, they just, like everyone knows that when they're dealing with me, they're going to get the best that I got. And because of I give the best that I got, I want the same thing in return. And when I hire people, let me turn the camera on me. When I hire people, KD, Professional. Wait, let me look it up. Hold on, guys. K and D. It's not K and D. But yeah, so that's why people like to work with me because I give my all. I'm very particular. I like things right. If I don't get it right for you, I'm going to do it over and over until it's right. And so because of that, everyone cannot do work for me. Like, I'm very picky about who I hire. I don't just hire people on price. I hire people based on my gut feeling, references, other things. I research people. And so the thing about Davey was that he lives in our neighborhood. He was referred by a neighbor. I hire a lot of my contractors and stuff off of Nextdoor. And he came in, and he saw right off the bat that, I'm picky. I like everything right. I'm very detail oriented. I'm very thorough. We walked around, and all of that stuff, But what I really appreciate about him, did you find it? You didn't, but I liked it. It's there because I looked at it. Are you saying you can't find it under the Boss Lady page? Okay, let me send you the link. Hold on, you guys. I want to show everyone the upstairs too. I don't want to talk a lot. As I'm showing you guys stuff, we can talk about, what the experience has been working with this company. And when I say the company, I'm talking about the owner and I'm talking about his crew, because his crew is an extension of him, just like my team is an extension of me. And the whole experience has been really, really good. And I'm very happy about it. And I want to share that with you guys and with the world because, I love the way this man runs his company. And how his whole focus is on customer service and making sure that his customers are happy, whether it is even in situations where I wanted something or I wanted something changed and it wasn't even his fault, right? He was like, you know what? We want you to be happy. We'll take care of that for you for no charge. I'm like, no charge? He's like, no charge. We want you to be happy. We'll take care of it. Not everything's no charge, don't get me wrong, but most of what he did, he could have charged me for a lot of stuff, and he didn't. He did it. He did things just to be nice. And so, it's give and take when you're working with someone. And that's what I feel like I got. I got a lot of that. You did it? Thank you, Kat. I got a lot of that, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about it. We're going to go upstairs now, and I'm going to show you guys how professional he runs his business. I'm going to show you, there's not one, see, I'm picky. So, if there was a drop of paint laying on the floor or anything wrong, I'd be like, hey guys, nothing, everything. They painted this whole room yesterday. They didn't leave any mess. Not only do they not leave drops of paint anywhere, they hung everything back up exactly where it was. When they leave every night, they clean everything. They put all their ladders to the side. They don't leave anything. They don't leave any trash anywhere. I mean, I've had other painters, and I know how they do stuff. These people are professional.
Not to mention that,
Kat knows too.
Yeah.
These guys are good.
No offense, but painters can be piggies.
Yeah, they make a mess. These guys don't make a mess. They even, Andreas, you remember when they were washing stuff and the pine straw washed down? Yeah, they put it back. Yeah, they put it back. And so they did everything the way that I wanted it done without me having to tell them. Now that is huge. It's not just doing everything the way you want it, but doing it without you having to tell them. It's like I'll go back and I'll be like, oh, let me go. I know they probably, nope, they fixed that. Let me see if they did that. I mean, they're very professional. So, they pretend like they can't speak English, but they can.
Of course.
I've learned them. I've learned how they all are, and these guys are great. One of them is from Honduras, the head painter, or I don't know what you call that. What do you call that? The manager, maybe the director. He's from Honduras. Then one of the guys he's a TikTok guy. Got a big following on TikTok. We're gonna talk about doing a couple things, but he's from Africa, but I don't remember. I got to ask him again. And then the one that was just here, I forgot. Anyway, we're gonna talk. It's ridiculous. Now I forgot what countries they're from. But anyway, I love Honduras, so I focused on that. So these, when you put these in the boxes. Mm-hmm. Can you fold it so
the message
they can see the message? I don't want them to throw it away. Guys, if you haven't joined our VIP subscription group, you need to do it right now because we are sending out our nice boxes today. You're going to get handwritten messages from me. I write handwritten messages on all the packing slip, thanking you guys, personalized. You have my personal phone number. We're going to talk about the VIP subscription box. Kat's got to go.
I got to go.
She's got to go ship out all your boxes with your we have really nice gifts going out this month. Nice, beautiful branded boxes. Beautiful. We have nice gifts valued up to $25. A monthly recipe laminated card and 4 sample seasonings every month. You can become a part of our VIP subscription group by clicking the link below. Sign up, get 50% off. Use the code VIP and get 50% off. We are doing big things. We got a lot of big things coming your way. You get 24 cooking lessons a month. You can cook along, you can watch, you can go back and watch the recording, you participate. It's not where you're typing. Thank you, Jessica Knight. Hey, Kat, let's say woohoo to Jessica Knight. She joined last night. She joined I Got You Trades last night. Jessica Knight, you need to also join our VIP subscription box. But yeah, so we're going to teach you about healthy cooking, health, wellness, and wealth. We're going to teach you how to make money, how to invest money. Bye, Kat. Okay. You could have actually brought them because Andreas got up early today. If you would have called me, I would have said bring them. Oh, well. So we'll talk about the subscription box a little bit more later. But it's a great community. It's our private family community that we're going to be including you in. You're going to get 4 boss talks with me every Wednesday where we go out into the community and we interview experts about wellness, health, wealth, real estate, investing, mortgages, everything. We talked about words, how words matter and they create your environment on Wednesday. We looked at a lot of really important things about health and emotions and the words you say to yourself and how important that is, how you create your universe. So what I want to do now is we'll get back into that later. I want to show you guys some things. So you remember how this place was a mess yesterday, right? As far as like just everything, they had everything covered. We do need to clean up a little bit on the counters. Andreas is going to put dishes up. But they painted this right here gray, right? Very nice, nicely painted. They did a great job, you guys. I mean, didn't they, Andreas? And one of the things that I had a dilemma about was I also had them paint this the same color as the rest of the house. And you guys were on here with me, so I'm not going to say a lot, but they painted all the doors. They painted all this, and we were trying to decide if we wanted this to be gray. We actually decided that we do, and you guys helped us make that decision. I was leaning in that direction anyway. So guess what? I called Davey, and I was like, you know what, Davey, I really would like this whole area to be gray, not just because I felt like initially we left it this yellowish color because everything in here is yellow, right? But then, like, the more I thought about it and I talked to you guys, you know, and we talked it over here, our family talked it over, and we were just like, yeah, it should be gray. So I called him, I texted him, and I said, I really would like to change that color. And you know what he said? He was like, no problem. He's like, we'll take care of it, and I'm not even going to charge you the full price because we're already there. He was like, normally it would cost X. He was like, I'm going to give you, you know, he gave me like over 50% off of what it would normally cost to paint because he already painted this. He already painted it. So now he's got to go to the store, get some more paint, and repaint it for me because I asked him to. And, you know, he's doing that for me. So, you know, it's great. And he's not charging me hardly anything. Like he's charging me for the extra paint and like a flat fee that's like really, really low. It's like 75% less of what he would normally charge. Look in here. This is the mudroom. They finished it. They finished the mudroom here. They painted this area here. They put all the shoes back. They stained the door. Look at how nice the walls are. Okay, we're going to go upstairs now. Yeah, I like the gray too. We're leaving that. See over here, we still got the yellow here. We're going to leave that because that was the original color. They painted the entire ceiling. They did all of this. This is just the inside. Now, you guys saw the outside, but I'll show you the outside again later. But I want to show you what we're doing upstairs right now. Yeah, and so Mauricio, can I show you on the camera just to say hi? So this is Mauricio. He's the head guy here, and he's from Honduras. And yesterday was his wife's birthday. And he still worked till 7. So everybody say hi to Mauricio. He's in charge of all this, and he's doing a great job. So look at what they've done. Okay, they're covering up all the steps. All right. And this is Carlos. Carlos, can I just show you on the camera just to say hi? Okay, that's Carlos. Hi. Carlos, what country are you from? El Salvador. Yeah. So we got El Salvador, we got Honduras. And so Carlos is really nice. He did me a special favor. I had to put up some lights outside on my front porch. I was like, hey, Carlos, can you do me a favor and just take this cover off and put the lights off? He was like, sure. He didn't even say, no, I'm busy, I don't have time. He did it with a smile. He took care of it. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is not just about painting. It's also about relationships and caring about your customers. So let's look right here. So they've already patched this ceiling. We had a roof leak. And so they patched this. It was a hole right here because the roofer had to cut a hole right here to check it. So this is our sauna. They covered everything up, right? This is the upstairs. So this is our laundry room. Some of you guys have already seen the house, but this is our laundry room. But I just want to show you. Okay, he plays soccer. He's a TikTok phenom. Because you got a soccer body. No, I just know. Danny told me. Davey told me. What country did you say you were from?
Nigeria.
So he's from Nigeria, you guys, and his name is? Evans, okay? So he is also, like, he's the really, really friendly one. Like, they're all they're all nice, but Evan has, like, the really sweet, outgoing personality. And, yes? Yes? A spider?
No.
What?
I just found the fly that I'm trying to get.
Oh, okay. We'll go in and get it with the fly swatter.
It's not up here, though.
So, guys, do you have little kids or grandkids or whatever that, like, they ignore you the whole time? And as soon as you get on the phone or get on the live stream, they're constantly tapping you and wanting this and wanting that. That's my son right here.
No,
He ignores me the entire time.
No, everything happens as soon as you get on this.
Everything happens. Okay. So this is our, this is one of the closets. This is the closet that, this is my closet actually. Yeah. And then, this right here, this was part of the roof leak, right? This was part of the roof leak. So they're painting this entire ceiling. And here we had some, damage. Everything's covered. So I mainly want to show you guys how professional this team is. We have two sides, 1, 2, and this is what they're cleaning up here. We have another closet in here. I'm not going to show this closet because we're doing some stuff in this closet, but it's a whole bunch of clothes in there. That's actually the really, really big closet. That's Cherie's closet. She got way more clothes than I got. So that's her. Well, yeah, I know it's messy in there. Okay. Yeah, those are actually pajamas. Okay, let's close this door. I'll show them this closet later. But it's a pretty nice big closet, guys. Now
That's my son.
this is like the master bath here. And all they're really doing in here is they're just fixing that ceiling and then painting the ceiling, and that's it. But if you guys want to see the shower, it's pretty nice. This is our shower. Ugh, I don't know. It has a nice skylight in it. Look at how big our shower is. You see how nice and big it is? And it has all the different spray nozzles and stuff like that. Nice big tub, whirlpool tub. So anyhow, this is how nicely they cover everything up, guys. You see? They cover everything. Because they're going to be painting. See, now Teddy's a pit bull again. They're going to be painting the ceiling. They're not doing a lot up here. And I'll take you guys in the basement as well. I stepped in some paint. So up here, they're just doing the ceiling here, in the bathroom, and here. You want to show them your room?
Yes.
Okay. Look. Oh, I want to show y'all Matthias's room. These are all the clothes that we're donating. This is some of the stuff I took out of Matthias's room when I cleaned it. This is Matthias's room, guys. He comes home 1 week out of every month, the first week of every month. This is his room. Isn't it nice? He has a nice room. Here's his these are all his favorite books that he grew up with when he was little, right? He's very much into politics and stuff. So he had this book when he was like 6 or 7 years old, guys. He is very, very much into politics. That's all I can say. He has been since he was like 6 or 7. He's always been into business and politics, but these are all his favorite books. Let me see if I can grab one of these books. Some of them are German. Matthias speaks German. He's bilingual. These are some of his German books that he had growing up as a kid. Remember I told y'all he loved all the pigeon books. This was one of his favorite books, Art and Max. So I just put all his favorite books over here. That, like I said, he grew up, because now he's not, he's moved away. So this was one of the paintings he did. I think he was like 7. He was very talented. Andreas is very talented with painting too. What'd you say, honey?
I remember painting.
All right. And, that was his little woodwork thing that he kept for years. That was his, Biden Harris. I think he might be turning Republic now, though. But this is a little table that I set up for him. This was Jackie the dolphin. When he got to look at that smile on his face, he loved, and Jackie had babies. So this was when we used to go to Atlantis every summer. And, this was when he got to get in with the dolphins, and he made friends with Jackie, and we would come back every year and see Jackie the dolphin. This was how old was he when he made these t-shirts? 9? He had a big YouTube channel, and he made his own. He's always been a little entrepreneur. He made his own t-shirts and he sold them. This was his first business, I guess you can say. This was when he was at AIS. You can see him right there.
That's blurry.
He was, He went to Atlanta International School for a few years where he learned German, and he learned German at home too. But these were all the nice letters. When he left in 2nd grade and went to Woodward because we wanted him to go to a more diverse school. So, anyway, we just changed schools. But yeah, this was all the little notes that his little friends that he still is in touch with, wrote him in German. And so at this school, they did everything in German and English. Every other day it was German. Every other day it was English. Chompy was his first pet. He had a lizard, Chompy, and he wrote this book. Matthias wrote a book for Chompy. This is Matthias's book that he wrote for Chompy. And I think he was, I don't know, maybe 8 when he wrote this book. So, yeah. But it said maybe he didn't write this book, actually, guys. I think his big brother friend that when he was 5 years old, he had a big brother. And I think him and the big brother wrote the book together because it says here about the author. So they wrote the book together. This was his Orlando club. Guys, there's such a story behind this Orlando club. I'll let Matthias tell you. But when he was in kindergarten, he created this club, a real club. And it was called the Orlando Club because he loved going to Orlando. And he made a whole plan. And they were all going to go to Orlando. And he had officers and he assigned people roles. And he had all these different rules. And it was really a big deal. They had homework that they had to do. Like, he was the president of the club. Do you remember that? You were a baby. I don't think you remember. But the teachers, they called and they were like, is there really an Orlando club? Is Matthias are y'all really taking people to Disney? So that was really cool. He created that club at the age of 6, and it was a big deal. And he had, like I said, he had officers and he had people assigned to do different roles, and it was pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, wait, somebody said, please don't pretend you don't see my suitcases at the front door. Come on over here, Ann Johnson. Come on over here now. We got 2 guest rooms. Okay, this was his little doggy pet. This was his first Disney cruise and his bandana. And we're going to get to your room in a minute, baby. This was his first T-shirt when he was born. He was born at Northside Hospital here in Atlanta. And I was so happy to unload him, y'all. He weighed 9 pounds, 8 ounces, and I gained 60 pounds carrying that boy. He was a big, big child, and I was very happy to get him out. This was his little hat that he wore home from the hospital because he was born in December and it was cold, and that was his shirt. So this is like the little table. Oh, and then that's his little Woodward Eagle. And this was the first crystal that I bought him. This is the Citron crystal. And I don't know if you guys know about crystals, but Matthias has always been very, very wealth oriented. He loves making money and wealth. So this is the crystal for wealth. So I bought him this when he was about 8 years old. And I told him to just rub on it every day because this is the wealth crystal. The Citron crystal has to do with money and wealth. So I bought this for him. And yeah, and so I guess it worked because he's an 18-year-old millionaire now, guys. And these are just some different little things. Matthias loved stuffed animals too. This was his class at Atlanta International School Kindergarten. Where is Matthias in this picture?
He's like right there.
Where is he?
No, that's not him. He's somewhere right there.
Oh, there's Matthias, guys, when he was 5. Wait, can y'all see this? Can you guys see Matthias? Hold on. I don't know if they can really see. It's kind of blurry. There's your boy. There's your favorite nephew. There's my little sweet boy. I used to call him my little pumpkin boy. So, yeah, these are some of the things. These were his stuffed animals. You know, these are just some of the things that we saved for him. These were all his little favorite stuffed animals. He used to love Diego. Do y'all remember the cartoon Diego? Well, Diego had a little tiger pet, and this is Diego's pet. And, yeah, and that's when he used to like Teslas, and he got me to invest in Tesla stock, and I made so much money on my Tesla stock.
How did we get this? Because like we went
I
to
don't
some
know.
Tesla store opening or something.
I don't know where he
It was
got
at
that.
Lennox Mall and it closed down like 2 years later.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, this was his bed, and you know, this was his couch where he does a lot of his work, but he also works over here. This is his work area here with all his computer stuff. He loved wrestling, so he's got his little wrestling poster. You know, and this is Matthias's room, and he loved Kobe Bryant. So there's Kobe Bryant. Matthias loved basketball. He used to be up here playing basketball constantly, making noise. We'd be like, quiet down. Remember? Yeah. He was always up here in the middle of the night just playing basketball. Here's his closet. I cleaned a lot of the clothes out, and that's what you see in the hallway there. I gave a lot of stuff away. And this was his first. He made this himself because he was so proud of his YouTube channel. He made this for himself. Congratulations on 100 subscribers. That's when he was building his YouTube channel. And guys, he was really good at YouTube. He was really, really good at YouTube. What'd you say? He got sent one?
Like a real one.
Yeah, where is the real one? He must have taken it with him.
No, it's right.
Oh, he got sent a real one from YouTube.
Yeah,
But he used to make music videos and all kinds of stuff. And one day I'll show you guys some of his music videos. That was a very proud moment over there when his little brother was born. So I framed those pictures. There's him and Andreas at the hospital. That's when Andreas was born. And Matthias was so proud because he wanted a little brother so much. You see, there he is, all happy with his little baby brother. Andreas was only like a few days old in these pictures. My sweet baby boy. Look at him now. So, yeah, you have to start pouring into your children while you're pregnant. Absolutely, absolutely. And Matthias loved basketball, so there's all his little basketball stuff. And that's his jersey that was signed by, what was the player, the German player? I can't think of his name. Anyway, some of the players signed that jersey for him because we used to be able to go. Back in the day when we first signed up, they would let us come in early and watch the warm-ups. And then the players you could take pictures with the players and meet them. And, you know, since he loved that, you know, I definitely always try to support my kids in whatever they want to do. He loved basketball, so I made sure he met some of the players and got their signatures and stuff like that. There's his first business. Well, the YouTube was probably his first. Well, there's his first business. I Got You store. right? He's got it up there. And he used to write himself little notes. I'm not going to show y'all what he wrote, but he has little notes he used to write himself. And there's his little I got you story. And so, yeah, so that's Matthias's room. So let me read a few comments. We're going to go to Andreas's room.
What about this one?
Well, they don't need to see the guest room. These are like just some pictures of the boys as babies. They're probably going to be embarrassed that I showed y'all these. Look at Andreas. He was such a sweet baby. Oh my God, he was so sweet. Matthias was sweet too, but he was something else. You can even see it. Look at the difference in Matthias. This is Matthias. There he is with me. There he is with Cherie. But this is Matthias. And this is Andreas. You see the difference in the personalities? There's Andreas. And there's Matthias. And he's got on his little Northside t-shirt, the one that I saved for him. That's Matthias. But look how cute his little cheeks and stuff were. He was a little cutie pie. Both of them were. But look at the sweetness overload right here. And then here's Matthias. He's like, I'm running this whole world. This world belongs to me. That's Matthias. So now let's go to Andreas's room.
This is my room.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is Andreas's room here. See, nice. He's got his TV on the wall. He keeps everything nice and clean, which is what I love. I love that about Andreas. He's very, very, organized. He keeps things clean. He took my Rolex watch box.
Yes, I did.
You took that. Okay.
I took the box.
It's fine. He took it out of my bathroom. That's fine. So he loves Mickey, so he loves Mickey. So this is his little Mickey corner over here. And there's a lot of his favorite books. Yeah. And then this was when Andreas was doing some modeling. Look at my little handsome guy. He's a model and actor. There he is. Look at that. Look at that. Was he like, and then of course y'all want to see a goofball picture? There's a goofball picture that he took of himself. It's skiing, and there's all his acting. He did a lot of acting, guys, and he was really good. There he is on stage. Here he is on stage. He can sing. Andreas sings, plays the piano, guitar, and acting, as well as drawing. He's very, very talented in the arts. There's their favorite place, Disney. It used to be Matthias's, but now it's Andreas's. Definitely. I don't know what beach we were at. We've been so many places, you guys. Oh wait, that was a cruise somewhere. We've done so many things, so many things. These are all the little Disney things that what do you call those things? The Star Wars things that you and Cherie built? Droids. And then here are some of his favorite stuffed animals. He made a lot of these bears himself. At Build-A-Bear.
Can I show you this?
Yeah, at Build-A-Bear, he made all these. You see all these right here? Andreas made all these at Build-A-Bear. He was always conning us into every family member. When his grandma visited, Gigi visited, he was always like, can you take me to Build-A-Bear? With that cute little sweet face. And then he'd come back with a bear. And I was like, guys, we just took him to Build-A-Bear. And they're like, that's my grandson. He wants to go to Build-A-Bear. We're going to take him to Build-A-Bear.
Oh yeah, that's a Disney exclusive one. Like
That's
they
a
don't sell
Disney
those
exclusive
anymore.
Beauty and the Beast. You see?
Yeah, they don't sell
He
those
made that.
anymore.
Andreas made that. And then this is all his Roblox. Andreas, I set these up really nice. Who messed these all up?
That was me, but it's fine.
Those are all his Roblox thing. That was his first bank. Just all that kind of stuff. All that kind of stuff. He wants to show y'all something, and I got to get to work.
But I made this drawing.
Oh, that's of
last
his
summer.
best friend.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
No.
I thought that was Eden.
No.
Oh.
It's some famous lady. I don't even know who.
Oh, okay.
Eden wanted me to draw it, though.
But go ahead.
Basically, I spent like 6 hours making this drawing
Yeah, but
last summer.
yes, good job, Andreas. Andreas is really good at drawing. That's not even close to what he can do now. Okay, and then here's his bathroom. And
It's messy, but it's okay.
yeah, it's okay. And then a closet. And I should probably show them the master too real quick. But what were you going to say, Andreas? So this is Andreas's room.
Show them Lammy.
And Matthias had a really nice room too. And this was his first, this is Lammy, and he had Lammy since he was born, and he would like carry Lammy around everywhere. And one time we thought we lost Lammy, and it was a big problem.
We had to buy another one, remember? And it took us like a week to find another one because we didn't know where we bought him from.
Yeah. So, thank you, Stephanie Harris. She said, you have raised some very fine men. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. She loves Snoopy, too. Snoopy was his second bank. So they like to keep certain things, you know, for memories. And then we give a lot of stuff away. We donate a lot. But then there's certain things that they keep. And so the things I just showed you are some of the things that they keep. So we're going to get back downstairs. But I'll just show you real quick. Oh, we weren't supposed to come in here. I was going to show you guys the master. Let me let the thing up. Hold on. I'll let the blind up. This is the master bedroom, guys. TV. It's a beautiful view of the backyard, and there's just, you know, just our, you know, whatever stuff. This was when Cherie and I met the Carter family, Jimmy Carter and his wife. We went skiing with them, actually. We went skiing with the Carters, and it was really fun, and it was really great. And I think we took this after our ski trip. Yeah, ski trip. Yeah, because we both got one of these things here, those little ski vests. Look at Matthias feeding Jackie. Isn't that cute? There's my mom and I and my aunt. We were riding bicycles in Germany. We used to go to Germany every summer. There's my mom, and there's me and my mom, and me and my mom, and there's my mom again. So I have a lot of pictures up here of my mom, of course. They've been up here forever. There's Matthias. There we are at Disney when Matthias was a baby. There we are skiing. So just like, these are just like some really old pictures, guys. There's some really old pictures. Got to hang that up. So yeah. Anyway, and then this is like a little sitting area in here. You know, we use it for a massage room, but it's got windows all around, right? And that's my grandmother in Germany. And this was actually my aunt. This was me and my aunt. This was me when I was little. Matthias looks a lot like me, actually. A lot. Like, if you see pictures of me as a baby and pictures of him as a baby, like, you won't be able to tell us apart. But that's my cousin in Germany. We're eating some ice cream. But yeah, so this was my grandmother and my mom when she was little. And like I said, that was my aunt that lives in Germany. I was born in Germany. I lived there till I was like 5 or 6. Yeah, so these are just a few pictures. You know, just really a lot of this stuff these are like old pictures. We probably need to put some new pictures in here. We really don't come in this room unless, you know, really we don't come in this room unless we're getting a massage. That's it. But it's got a beautiful view of the backyard. And you all saw the master bathroom, which is over there. And this is the yard. You can see the nice view from the window. Oh, they said Mom is beautiful. Let me see who said that. Oh, Andreas looks like your dear mother. Thank you, Sybil Scott. Thank you for being a supporter. If you got the green badge, you get a free seasoning every time you order. Don't forget. Where's my mom again? Hold on. Oh, wait, she's not in here.
She's on the fireplace.
Wait. Yeah. And then, hey, where's the thing? Like my mom's ashes. Where did I put her ashes? They used to be on this mantle.
In your office.
Oh, they're in my office now. Okay. And this is a picture that Matthias made when he was really, really little. I think he was like 5 or 6. I save a lot of the stuff. Like, I have boxes of art and stuff that both Andreas and Matthias made. I save all their stuff so that way when they get older, they can have it. This was one of our Germany trips that we took. Cherie and I used to go to Germany every summer. Yeah, this is my mom. That's her. Sure is. That's her. I miss her so much. Huh?
It stopped working.
Is it unplugged?
No.
It better not be broken.
No.
Because I haven't used it in a while. Guys, who has exercise equipment and never uses it?
I turned it back
Guilty. That's me.
on. I turned it back on.
Okay, so I'm going to actually go down in the basement now because I want to show them what we're doing in the basement. You going to go with us?
Yeah.
We're going to go to the basement. But look at this view. I love this view, right? Of like the yard and stuff when you wake up. It's just so nice. So this is what, we wake up to in the mornings, guys. Right here, this nice view. Sure is. And got a fireplace in here, excuse me. We got a fireplace in here. Obviously, it's not on right now, but it's just a gas log. Oh, Andreas is going to turn it on.
It takes a second.
There's a nice fireplace in the winter, really nice. Okay, so we're going to go in the basement. I'm going to show you guys a little bit more about, I'm not, we don't always make the bed, sorry. But that's something that I love my bed made, but I don't like to always make it. And so that's not something we really do a lot of. One day I might have somebody to come and be like a chef, like wash our clothes, cook the food, and make the beds. That's the main thing that we need help with. But right now, the bed gets made on the weekends. Hey, Teddy, man, poor baby. You got to be locked up because you bite people. You bite everybody. You try to bite people, you make them bleed. That's why you have to stay in here. Because people think you're all nice and they go, oh, he's so sweet. And then they stick their hand out and then he bites it off.
Right.
So he's a vicious little boy. He say, I just want to protect. I want to protect my family. So that's the reason why you have to stay gated, huh?
I'll hold him if I bring him.
Are they in the basement?
I don't know.
I think they're in the basement. We can't they're scared of Teddy. Teddy is mean. I'm not going to lie. He's mean. So this is our butler's pantry, right? Where, you keep all your drinks. We got a fridge here. This is for wine and beverages. And then a sink, and then we got another wine cooler over there, which has some pictures in that we need to actually, we use the sink sometimes when we have parties. This is our butler's pantry. See, guys, our butler's pantry right here. Lots of cabinets. This is where you come and make drinks and stuff when you have company or if you have a party. And this is the dining room. And we're still hanging a few pictures on the wall. And then there's my office with all the papers stacked in it. And there's Teddy, man. He can't come out. Teddy, you can't come out right now, buddy, because you bite people. You bite, and nobody wants to get bit. Sorry. Let's go see the basement real fast. You guys want to see the basement? So this is what we're doing. Painting all of this here. I'm just going to show you guys the area that the painters are working in. Well, I'll show you a little bit of the basement. Actually, I'll show you some stuff. Okay, so they're painting all of this here. I hope they know they got to paint this too. I don't know. Because they're supposed to paint the trim and the stairs. So I just need to make sure that he knows that we're also painting this part. So they're painting all of this, and you see how they have the cloths down? See how professional they are? Like I was saying, they're very professional. They're very nice. They're very accommodating, and they're very good at what they do. And it starts from the top down. So if you guys want a good company to do stuff in your house, I highly recommend K&D Professional. I really do. And I'm really serious about that. So this is, guys. So this is our new, movie room furniture. Sorry. We just come down here, we chill out, show them how the chairs work. They have a light.
This button turns the little cup holder light on. This button extends this.
See?
And then it'll push it back up.
And you can make it into a bed if you want.
Yeah, but you have to
It goes all the way back.
Then right here puts it back in. Then these two control the headrest. So you can see if you want.
You can move the headrest up and down.
Yeah.
And
right here is outlets, two outlets, a
outlets,
charger port, a wireless charger for your phone.
Wireless charger. And how do the lights work?
You just click on these
You touch them, and then there's some lights.
And then they get brighter, but
Yeah, they get brighter. And then there's another recliner here, and then there's another one here. And then that can also change into like a seat. So yeah, and then we got a double fireplace. You know, you can do fire on both sides. Foosball.
you have a lot of competitive games.
Yeah, so we really wanted to kind of make the basement a little bit better with because it used to be like it had too much stuff in it.
Yeah.
So we gave a lot of stuff away, and then we replaced some things. We kept that table, but we replaced the couch and the chairs, popcorn machine. You know, I don't know. Just it's a lot down here, guys. It's a lot, and I got to get to work. But this is a wine room that we don't use, but this is a wine room. So we just put some like miscellaneous stuff in here. This was Matthias's little baby thing. I got football cards and football stamps and old albums and just like old memorabilia stuff. Got a half a bath right here. See? And we're going to kind of speed up a little bit. This is our theater. You see how these guys you see how professional they are? They're going to be painting the ceiling in here. They've already started. And they cover everything. So there was a little repair that they had to make on this wall, a repair there and on the ceiling. So all that's been done. They're not going to paint the whole room. They're just painting this wall right here and the entire ceiling. Why is he barking like that? Same thing in here. They're going to be painting the ceiling in here because we had a little leak in here. You see they're covering everything. See, this is what you call professional work. And they're not the cheapest and they're not the most expensive. But in my opinion, they're the best. So, and I'm happy that we hired them. I'm happy with all the work. There comes the soccer player, the TikTok soccer player. Okay, so they're going to paint all this here. We have a guest room in there. They're going to paint all this. This is our bar. That's about it. Down here we got a microwave. We got another wine cooler, as you can see. We have, this is for, we have a dishwasher down here. So that way if you have parties down here, you can wash your dishes down here. You can, it doesn't have an oven, but I mean, we have an outdoor kitchen as well upstairs at our patio. And I don't think James made the bed and stuff in here. This is our guest room here. And it's got a closet here. We don't really use it. Well, just obviously we use it when people come over. My brother was just here. And then this is the bathroom here. And the shower. So every bedroom, hold on, down here. I get a bad signal down here. What else was I going to show them before we wrap up? Oh, there's a fireplace here on this side. We had furniture out here, but we never used it, so we gave it to Kat. So no one ever sits down here, so we just gave it to Kat. And she's loving it, and it's great. Her and Lee love the furniture. It's great for their new pool. This is our backyard. Y'all have seen the back. Andreas, are we locked out?
No.
This is our backyard. This is the boys. Well, Matthias obviously is too big for this, but this is the zip line. Andreas almost doesn't ride anymore. So yeah, that's it, guys. Oh, the back. So they pressure washed all of this, the whole entire house. Painted all the doors, painted all the windows. It's a lot to show y'all. And I got to get to work. What time is it? Oh gosh, it's 11 o'clock. We're behind schedule with things that I got to get done. But it's okay because I love y'all and I want to talk to y'all. This is a play set. They got this play set when Matthias was 6 and Andreas was 1. I keep losing my signal.
You should let me take
It has
one.
their names on it. You want to take them on the zip line real quick?
Yeah.
You guys want to watch Andreas go on the zip line? See, I had their names put on here. Matthias and Andreas. And they love this thing. They used to play on it every day at our old house. And then they loved it so much we moved it to our new house. So this is our yard. This is our house. That's our tour. Andreas is wearing his socks in the yard again, which are make it hard to wash. They painted everything. They pressure washed everything, painted everything, washed the roof. They did special things for me that I asked them to do. The chimneys painted and cleaned. Chimneys painted and cleaned over there. Roof is clean. Gutters are all painted. Everything was restained. All the windows painted. They took all the screens off, put all the screens back, went around the house, made sure they were all latched. I don't have to micromanage. And that's what I love. They do everything the right way. Guys, I'm telling you, I really had a great experience with this company and I highly recommend it. And if you guys are looking for anything, this is the company to use. I mean, because I went around, I'm telling you, I went around with a fine-tooth comb looking for anything that wasn't perfect, and I found nothing. I found a couple of teeny tiny things. I looked under all the gutters. I looked around all the gutters. I made sure they didn't miss any spots. They painted everything. They did a great job. I mean, like, literally, they did not miss for stuff, and I didn't find nothing. And a couple of little things I found, they fixed it within like an hour. Andreas, could you you want to ride the zip line?
Yeah, just let me take them.
I wonder who put these branches here. The landscapers? Because they don't usually do that. They usually take stuff away. My landscapers were here yesterday trimming the bushes and cleaning up. I'm really surprised that they left branches here. That's very unlike them because I'm also picky about my landscaping in my yard. So I always choose the best of the best for everything that I do. You know, I mean, I don't care if it's my employees, my team, if it's my contractors, I don't care. Like, I always look for the best of the best because I like things done right. And my landscaping company, they're also really good. Guillermo, he is the best of the best. Here's the zip line. Woo! There he goes. He's almost outgrown this thing. Ow, mosquito. So that's our zip line. The boys' zip line. They got this zip line. Matthias wanted this zip line. When he was like 7 years old, he wanted a zip line. So we got him this zip line at our other house. And then we moved it here. Everything from our old house, we just had contractors tear it down and move it here because we liked our stuff. So we had to move this. We had to move that. We took the trampoline apart and brought it here. Remember? Yeah. We brought all their stuff here.
We built
the
ATV trail.
Yeah, and we built this trail here in the woods because our property's really big. Oh, I'm gonna have to throw those socks away. Yeah, our property goes all the way back. So I was just like, dang, they're riding their ATV up and down this road. Why not just make a trail through the woods where they can ride safely? So I had the landscapers. Yeah, sorry, I had to turn off the Wi-Fi. We're too far from the house. But yeah, if you could take a picture of that and send it to me, I need to send that to Guillermo. Because we just replaced this whole drain pipe. And it's going to get a hole in it right here. So yeah, so anyway, we just made a trail right through here, through the woods. So now he can ride his ATV through here. But I'm not walking on it because I don't have any shoes. That's the end, guys. I got to get to work. Let's go around to the front door so I can show them how nice the door is. And then I got to get to work. I'm going straight to my office. You know what I forgot to do? Did you ask Kat about Starbucks?
No, I didn't. You want me to text her?
I'll do it. I'll ask her.
I like these steps. Send it.
So yeah, that's what the guys are doing. I actually might go back in through the basement so they could see some more of what they're doing. But they painted all of this stuff. Like, they just did a great job, didn't they? So let me read a few comments. Guys, another thing. Make sure you go order your seasonings. Dang it, I forgot to talk about the seasoning. I'm giving all the painters some seasonings and lemonades. Make sure you go order your seasonings. Use the code SUMMER right now and get free shipping. The free shipping code for seasonings is SUMMER. And you can get the best seasonings, coating, and lemonades. And you can use the shipping code SUMMER. and get free shipping. It says slow connection. Everyone says beautiful. Thank you guys. Thank you. We feel like we got a new house now. Don Felix says, I wish I had a zip line. Come on over and ride our zip line. You can come ride our zip line, right, Andreas? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll put you on our live stream. You can ride the zip line.
As long as you're not scared of spiders.
Yeah. Sorry, you guys. I lost all of y'all. When we went in, like we have a bad signal down here in the basement, so I had to turn on the Wi-Fi when we came back in the house. I was thinking that I didn't show you guys all the exercise equipment in here, but we have elliptical, we got a trampoline. Matthias had this little boxing thing that he used to box. And yeah, so that's in here. And then in here, we have the pool table and the little basketball thing. So I forgot to show you guys that. We're going to go upstairs now. Everyone's saying beautiful home. This is where we store our Christmas decorations.
Whenever it's Christmas
in here.
or New Year's, we always go to the pool table and play.
Yeah, we always play pool at the pool table when family's here for Christmas. So that's when we use it. Back here, this is our media room. Well, we keep our Halloween and Christmas decorations back here. And this is our media room where our entire home automation system lives. This is where everything, open it up so they can see it. This is where this isn't actually the entire home automation because we have more in the other room and more upstairs. But this is like the brain, the main thing.
This is the camera.
Yeah, those are the cameras. So this is the main brain of the home automation system that operates our entire house, meaning the lights, the alarm, the cameras, the TVs, the music, the doors. What else? Everything. The movies, everything comes through this thing right here. And then we have a Control 4 system. So it's this is our smart home system here in this room. And like I was saying, we also have each floor has its own system as well. So this is the main system. And then there's a then there's a system on each floor as well. All right. But the system on each floor isn't this big. This is the main heart of the system. Okay. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the tour. I got some good exercise in. Make sure you guys go order your seasonings, please. And share the live. Can everyone share the live? That would be really appreciated. Is if you guys could all share the live. And if you guys would please continue supporting I Got You Seasonings and I Got You Trades. And I Got You, our whole I Got You family and brand. So we can continue being successful thanks to y'all. Order the best seasonings. Matthias and Mon are going to be cooking tonight. So that's going to be fun. And if you haven't joined our VIP subscription, you are missing out. Tonight, we're going to be cooking as well. In our group, we're going to be doing Asian, teaching you guys how to make healthy Asian dishes. So you get 24 cooking classes per month. You get 4 boss talks per month. We're going to teach you about health and wellness and wealth, how to build wealth, how to keep wealth, how to invest, how to make money in the stock market, real estate, entrepreneurship, everything you could possibly think of. That's what we're teaching you in our boss talk. And then with cooking, we're going to be focusing on health, healthy cooking, vegan, keto, paleo, low cholesterol, low glycemic, gluten-free, Asian. We're probably going to be bringing in Caribbean soon. Just healthy lifestyle, guys. Health and wealth. That's the focus of our VIP group. And you're going to get a gift every month and my personal phone number and a personal message from me, handwritten, in your gift box every month, along with your gift. And if you want 50% off, you just use the code VIP. Get your 50% off. Join the group. Check us out. You're going to love it. It's a close-knit family and community where we do private things, have private conversations, and we learn great things about being healthy and being wealthy together off social media. This is an off social media group. So join us. It's month to month. You don't, if for any reason it's not for you, you can always, there's no long-term commitment required. It's month to month, but this is a good opportunity to try it out. These are the things I'm going to be giving to the painters. I'm giving a few. I'm giving one to Davey. We did a little bartering, and then I'm going to give each of the painters like a couple of seasonings and a lemonade, the things that they asked for. So just so they can enjoy it with their wives and their families.
Can I show Teddy how he can catch that fish?
Yeah.
All right, watch this. Watch this. You ready, Teddy?
Teddy's adorable.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
ooh, Teddy.
That was like the only one time.
Teddy can catch the ball. Andreas wants y'all to see.
All right, you ready?
Good job, Teddy.
A lot of the time when he's on the couch, he'll catch it like straight out of the air. Like it's like really cool. Can I see it again? You ready? You ready?
Ready? Good job, Teddy. Woo, Teddy boy. Will, nice tour and home. Will you be serving us some of your good lemonade? Your boss squad is tired. I know, right? Guys, I'm tired and hot too. I wish I could. I wish I did have. Good job, Teddy. Some lemonade ready for you guys. We're working on some new products for y'all. Part of our VIP group, they're going to help us decide on we're going to be introducing next month 2 new seasonings for you guys. A healthy cookbook. It's just going to be based on healthy dishes only. If you have diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis, any of that stuff, we're going to teach you how to make food that will reduce inflammation in your body and will reduce blood pressure and reduce sugar and all of that stuff. We're going to be teaching you that, and we're also going to be making a cookbook for y'all. Everyone that's a part of our group will be helping us with the choice of the seasonings, and you'll be getting a cookbook. What else was I going to say about that? And I know a lot of you guys, one of the things that is also coming, I know a lot of you guys have diabetes and different things, and you're asking for sugar-free lemonades. That's coming next. We are going to be we are working on a sugar-free product line for you guys that will also be part of our healthy cookbook. So doesn't that all sound like fun? Yeah, and a lot of work. And that's why I'm busy, because we have a lot of work going on to get all this happening for y'all. Lots and lots of work. So all of these great things take a lot of work. We have a small team. And so, we all have to do multiple jobs right now, within the company. And that's just the way it goes. So if y'all could please support our company, order your seasonings, use the code SUMMER. That's how you can support us and how you can support my team so they can support their families. And we can keep doing great things and making you guys proud over here at I Got You Seasonings. And I taught you, I showed you guys how to make the bone broth. So just pay attention to that. But all of this stuff's going to be in the cookbook, and it's also part of our VIP private group. Every night, we meet every night with a new dish and a new chef. So join us, sign up, order your seasonings, support our companies, and help us to be great for you. Because this is a partnership. We do this together, you guys. And we love y'all. I love you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for everything you do for me, my family, and my companies. And yeah, that's about it. We are, there's a lot going on in the house right now. I'm lucky that I have my own little office here that I can, work in and stuff. I don't have to run, leave the house to go work. So, but we do have offices over at the headquarters as well. But right now I'm working from home because I got so much going on and it's summer break. So Most of what I do isn't really related to production right now. It's behind the scenes work, and I can do that from my home office. All the production is being handled over there with Kat and Denise. They are doing a phenomenal job for y'all and for me and for themselves and just in general. Like I'm proud of everything that we've done as far as we've come. We're about halfway where we need to be. We're getting there. And we're not trying to rush it. We're just trying to make sure everything is right. Taking our time and making sure things are right. Should we go? No, I'm not going to go upstairs. I was going to say we could go upstairs and check on what's happening up there. But these guys, another thing I really like about them is they work fast. They work really fast. They did this whole room right here in one day. And they did the outside in about 10 days. 10 days. And it started off just with 2 of them. They did the outside in 10 days. They did good. So I'll be doing another live stream, of course. I'll be, like I told you guys, we're going to go live as much as possible. Hold on. I see a note. I see some notes I need to read. Hold on. Francina Brooks Bolton said, I made the chicken Reuben sandwich. Ooh, you did? So I actually cooked in our VIP group on Monday because Mon is in Miami and he does the Asian on Mondays and he couldn't do it. So I stepped in and I made bone broth, which is my healthy bone broth and chicken Reuben sandwiches. And the beautiful Francina Brooks Bolton said she made that. I'm so happy that you're in our group, Francina, that you're part of our family, our private community. And I'm glad that you enjoyed the Reuben sandwich. Oh. I want everyone to become a member and be part of our community over time. Like we do limit it to so many people per month. But over time, we're going to have thousands of members and it's going to be a beautiful thing. And we're all going to be able to hang out and get to know each other and support and help each other. One of the things I love too is that we can actually talk and hear each other's voices and see each other's faces. It's not just like reading comments. Stephanie Harris, when am I going to Miami again? I don't have a plan. I usually just try to go every couple months. Matthias comes home every month. I don't really like it. So it's really hot down there right now. And there's a lot of walking because Matthias lives in Brickell. And so we walk a lot of places. So I'm probably going to wait for the heat to die down, maybe like in September. We'll probably go back in September for a few days. We were supposed to go earlier this month when Leela was there, but we decided at the last minute not to go because I had some stuff to do. The beautiful thing about going to Miami is you can get flights for $50 to Miami, like round trip on Frontier. So we can go anytime we want. Matthias can come home anytime he wants. It's very hot in Miami right now, so, I can wait. I can wait. But Matthias has a really beautiful place with pools and everything. Massage rooms, hair salons, everything's in his building. So literally, you could stay in his building. There's a nice restaurant in there.
The hotels.
Thank you, Samantha Campbell. The hotel's in there, everything. So you could literally just go visit him and not leave the building too. But guys, I really do. It's 11 o'clock. Yeah, call her and let her know I'm alive. And I wanted to ask her if she could stop at Starbucks and get you something.
Hi, Pat.
I have a little Starbucks addict here. Cherie got Andreas addicted to Starbucks. I'm still live, Kat. What's up?
Huh?
Wait a minute. You're at the door?
Yes.
I thought you were coming at 12.
I can't come at 12 because of the UPS lady, and Alex is already here, so.
It's fine.
This was the second time that you surprised me at the door. I wish, because we actually wanted to ask you to stop somewhere, but okay, no worries. Can y'all come to the front door?
Yes.
Okay. Okie dokie, guys. I love y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Check Matthias and Mon out cooking tonight. Join our VIP group. We're cooking tonight also in our group. We're doing I think it's vegan tonight. We're teaching you guys how to cook healthy, how to live healthy, and how to make money. What more can you want in life? We love y'all. Have a great day. And make sure you go order your seasonings. Use the code SUMMER for free shipping. Let them in. Oh, where are you guys going? What's wrong? Oh, okay. Yeah, make sure you guys go order your seasonings. Use the code SUMMER. Alex, tell everyone to order their seasonings.
Order your seasonings at IGotYourSeasonings.com.
Everybody say hi to the wonderful, the amazing, the handsome, and the kind Alex.
He loves
And Teddy loves Alex too.
At least he's not barking at
So
me.
everyone, guys, I love y'all. Go order your seasonings. Use the code SUMMER.